We all know that taking care of ourselves is incredibly important, but when it actually comes time to engage in that, we're usually pretty bad at it. And it's not for a bad reason, right? We have so many things going on in our lives. We've got a lot of distractions. We've got a lot of people that we're connected to. There's constant stimulus from everything going on. That's really easy to find yourself being completely overwhelmed and totally barbecued from just responsibilities. There's a lot of stuff going on. But what we tend to do is we put ourselves last, and we only get to this place of being like, oh, well, we really need to take care of ourselves when we're completely cooked. And there's a different way of doing these things. And I wanted to kind of just dig into this concept of self-care. Some people call it self-love, self-care. What does that actually mean in practice? Fundamentally, right? I'm going to give you a couple of things to really work on here, but fundamentally, self-care is doing things for yourself that really nourish you and make you feel well taken care of. It's like a gift that you are giving to yourself. In light of all the responsibilities and the distractions and the people that I need to see and the commitments that I have, what do I do for myself to make sure that I'm good, right? Yep, I'm good. I did this. Looks different for everybody. And on the day-to-day, it actually can look different for everybody. So if you ask yourself this question, what do I really need today? Right? What do I really need today? And you sit there and you listen, you're going to come back with an answer from your inner wisdom going, you really need to kind of go work out today, or you need to eat healthy today, or you need more rest, or you need to take a bath, or whatever it might be. Self-care looks totally different for everyone, but you got to ask yourself this question on the daily. What do I really need? What is it going to be that's going to make me feel incredibly nourished and well taken care of? And the benefits of doing this, right, is that all of that time and that energy that you spend on other people, you can actually give your heart to these people, right? No resentment, no not feeling taken care of. You have good intentions of wanting to do all these things with everybody and dig into all these commitments, and that's fine. No one's stopping you, but you got to make sure that the engine keeps on running and that you're taken care of physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, right? All of it together. Because if you run yourself completely ragged and you've got nothing left in the tank, it's not exactly the best place to be. So instead, implementing something that you can do every single day, even if it's just asking yourself that question, what can I really do for myself today? What would make me feel incredibly nourished and well taken care of? If you ask yourself that question and you listen for the answer, you're going to come to something. Be patient too, right? You got to just be patient with your inner wisdom, your intuition, and allow for it to speak, right? And sit there and go, I need to take an Epsom salt bath because this body is hurting, or whatever it might be. And the most important part of this is that you gotta go do it. It's not just enough to ask yourself the question and be like, oh, I should do that, and then not do it. You gotta go do it. And when you do, you're gonna feel fantastic because your gut, your intuition, your wisdom was saying, I really need you to go do this. And you actually did it. You followed that wisdom, and you're gonna receive the benefits of that. Another benefit too is that when you do these things on the daily or on the weekly, whatever it might be, whatever your sense of balance might be, your capacity to give to others and to commit to things and to deal with all of these responsibilities is going to be so much greater than it was before without it, right? It gives you more energy than what you had before. It makes you feel better about what's happening in your life, right? And there's a much more stable sense of balance. So remember, you got to take care of yourself, but you got to follow through on that too. And the easiest way to get there is really asking yourself this question every single day. What do I really need today? What would make me feel great and well nourished? Thanks so much for watching. And if you'd like to learn more about working with me personally in my coaching programs, please visit www.coachingwithevan.com.